It's a kind of magic. It's a kind of magic. A kind of magic. One dream, one soul, one prize, one goal, one golden glance of what should be. It's a kind of magic. One flash of light that shows the way. No mortal man can win this day. It's a kind of magic. The bell that rings inside your mind is challenging the doors of time. It's a kind of magic. The waiting seems eternity. The day will dawn on Saturday. This kind of magic. It's a kind of magic. That can be all we want. This rage that lasts 1,000 years will soon be done. This flame that burns inside of me, I'm hearing secret harmony. The bell that rings inside your mind is challenging the doors of Walking into the future will never be that easy, and I recognize eventual technical difficulties that would occur in the times or just misunderstanding. But we always continue on the foundations of the previous accomplishments. That is the law upon which we build our civilizations. And I am not the one that would like to waste my time. I am a highly efficient person, although it might doesn't look like that, but always one needs to get into perspective. If it is to be noticed, what is to be noticed. When it is in question what I do, I am a highly efficient person, and I don't like to waste my time, even trading off sometimes the perfection of my presentation here. I continue to drive on the substance. I continue to believe the message I want to bring is much more important than the editing and waiting for another day to bring some kind of much more polished version of what I wanted to say. And then, but usually the very next day I find myself into another vibe, and I don't have team here that would be working on the previous vibe. So I am somehow pushed to be direct here. And yeah, that is something I sacrifice my own polishness, because I have to, because what I do here to me is very important, and I believe in efficiency of what we do. Therefore, I'm going to conclude again. I'm aware that walking into the future, as what you have been doing in last century, it was not easy. I will understand that you have been making certain mistakes, but I am rewriting it. I have to rewrite it because we need to continue, and we need to continue together. I'm bringing you today bigger picture, and you find yourself very much therefore finding yourself in that context. And without that much of turbulences, we should find our historic heritage properly reunited with both of the words, either historic or heritage. makes me even more insecure that there would be calculation that monarchy of England would like to adopt me, and would completely which would just me, which and to take my kids away, which would be completely endangering my kids. I'm going to find that therefore any further talking about me in combination with monarchy of England is very dangerous situation, and I am absolutely not interested to support it further on. Simply, I cannot support it. I can't find here that you have respected properly my proposal. Of course, it is quite of a big deal, and it would be foolish to expect that it will happen easily. As I have said many times, it is very hard. It is much easier to fly in the sky, to make these postulates on the sky. It's much easier to make that mathematical equation there. Obviously, everything falls in pieces when you try to, very often, when you try to bring it on the ground. Bringing things on the ground was never easy and never will be easy. And yes, it was a challenge, of course, from the very beginning. Continue to be serious challenge. And because it's such challenge, I am simply going to drop it. And just continue to talk about and make a pledge about the fact that our kind continue to be hunted, targeted, under some kind of reference, oil derivation or whatever kind of exploitation. And I will need to continue to fight for our kind. I have not managed to find protectionism for monarchy of England, which confirms that they are part of the problem. And that is how, by the way, they bought for themselves that kind of obviously survival status, because they technically surrender their own. And are technically part of the problem. So I'm going to ask not to get that much easy into celebration, because as so far they have done absolutely nothing but to continue to hold us in this kind of despair. For what I'm not going to say thank you, of course, neither to them, neither to Australia and New Zealand and any of the associated countries. But I have certainly demonstrated here how important it is that we be actually understood as a functioning event, as everyone else on the planet, as belonging to this kind of electronic table of humanity, by not as pointless existence, but actually as existence that does have even its own, not even, but of course its own very strong metaphysical dimension. I have managed to show how important is that the entire protocol humanity understand its own protocol in order to be properly functioning protocol. I have to notice that some kind of more prime structures of the planet continue to speak about human body as it is the beginning and the end of the story on the planet. In fact, that is a wrong approach. The beginning and the story of the planet is the humanity as a protocol, and how humanity as a protocol functions. That is more similar like when you're talking about ants. You don't talk just about one ant, because you notice how organized they are. Well, similarly, humans. You can't talk about humans as one human. You have to talk about human as a humanity. You have to talk about human as a humanity. And I'm going to ask these various, especially all sorts of some kind of alternative food advisors, to ask them to start talking about human in the protocol humanity, and to start thinking about human in a protocol humanity. Then they will understand, number one, that not all humans are the same. And but then also they will understand, they will start thinking about the dynamic of human body in different contexts. They will understand human as a part of the entire energetic realm, as its own energetic protocol, but also very much associated to the protocol humanity. And then I hope they will be much more careful what kind of language and how they are going to talk about the food. Sometimes I think we are far away from noticing human today on this planet. And it is time to start talking in much more serious manner about the human societies, because we are humans today on this planet. In case you have not noticed, we are actually humans, and we are actually exist in the protocol humanity. And it is very wrong to think in any other way. It is very wrong to think that you are not a human. If you are a human, then it's wrong to think of yourself as not a human, and it is wrong to accept someone to treat you and to talk to you in such terms. Therefore, protocol human, I'm going to claim, also does have metaphysical dimension, and that is going to make this entire conversation a bit more than about your local political choices. What that means, first of all, that we exist in correlation within the protocol humanity. And each of us does have God-given significance for the protocol. And we each time need to notice these things rather than continue to impose ourselves by our wish lists. Equal as when you make a whatever wish about whatever, you are interfering with the actual energy of the planet, with the actual correlation of the forces on the planet. Making wishes is wrong because you wouldn't know. I made a wish for earlier when I was a child for various things, and each time I would think, am I not interfering the universe by making a wish? Am I not interfering the universe? Am I not asking for myself more than for anyone else? Why I would have a right to ask? Am I not supposed to do it to make it, or to allow it to happen its own way, in the way how it's supposed to be? Because you make a wish, someone else make a wish, someone third make a wish, that many wishes, and what we get gemmed, over gemmed by making wishes. Things should be happening on their own drive, and we should not be interfering. That is my answer. Things should be happening their own ways. We should not be interfering. Wish only what you can realize. Wish your capacity to realize things. Please. Wish to be healthy. to be okay, so you can be and you can become the best you can be. That is the only wish you can make, and no any other would make any sense. Maybe that is why Bible was needed. Maybe that is why Bible was needed. Because that Bible somehow brought some kind of direction, how people should be thinking. Equally, I think that when you go Bible and read the prayers of the Bible, I think they're much more focused on your own capacity. They're also talking about the will of God, and they're kind of summarizing at one God. You end up thinking, is it maybe in question some kind of creature, some kind of extraterrestrial civilization? It's not good how the Bible is doing it as well, I would say, because it suggests that we talk about extraterrestrialism, literally, like we are surrendering ourselves to it. But I would certainly make some kind of mitigation here. Or maybe it was, but they just adopted it within their platform. And that is, again, do not wish to be given to you anything more than you are worthy and you have deserved and you have earned. You can ask for help, ask for goodwill, ask for positive energy, ask for positive surrounding, ask for well-being of yourself and your closest one and your loved one. Ask for positive energy to surround them, to be healthy and the rest. But you cannot ask as such things as to have money or things like that. You're interfering in the economic system of the planet. And on the system of rewarding, you interfere with organization on the planet. You interfere with organization on the planet. It does not make any sense. You're overstepping. If it doesn't sound rational, well then it's not rational. Then it's not rational. You have to notice the protocol in which you live. And then equally similar as living in community is not nice that you had and you want to grab it all. Well then why on earth you would wishing it? It's not nice. And it is not correct way of living with other people in protocol. Look the ants. You don't see one ant taking it all. Well, I hope so. In any case scenario, we are humans. We are not ants. And we have to each time work out how we are going to live together. And I can go as that far as a promote birth control because that makes sense to me. It makes sense to me. Because in that case scenario, you can focus on much more organized society. Of course, I connect it to capacity of family to allow itself to have kids. I'm talking about normal circumstances, not when you artificially keep person of my kind unemployed. And when person of my kind cannot have more kids, okay? I can understand, obviously, you were thinking that I'm not supposed to have more kids. Well, I have to question who is the one bringing the decision on these matters. Because some people on this planet can have 10 kids per family. I can't see that you have that much strong criteria about it. But here it is, me cannot have more than 2 kids. I mean, it's too late to talk about it. And of course, in a given time, after coming on this territory, of course it would have been wise because... But in any case, now I have that impression that people very much interfere in the affairs of who is to have how many kids, rather than to be some kind of social program as it was in China. On our territories, obviously, it is much more democratic. So you end up, it all end up on the gang level, and on the level of prevalence of various races and various groups in your state. Developed that kind of psychology of robbing, because that is what they are doing in mountains. They're attacking the passengers or the tribes, and they're stealing from them because the terrain is very much obscure, have absolutely no any kind of opportunity to develop some kind of agriculture or some kind of economy. So all that they're doing are actually attacking the travelers. And the entire West, we can notice, is adopting that kind of psychology. Although you have in America such vast land to make such wonderful agriculture and such wonderful economy, they continue to be criminals, continue to impose some kind of psychology of criminals. And here I have to notice that presence of this kind of this kind of tribes, mountain-driven tribes of Middle East. Iran as well. Iran is completely in mountains. What is so much special about Iran to be that much undersigning the entire Western political stage? What fabric, mental context a person living in Iran can develop? If not finding itself as some kind of extended bloodline, some kind of genetic resemblance at the territory in a given point of time, and then people there and develop, and then out of developed bloodlines there are people emerging in this kind of mega concept, and everyone thinks we have some kind of, I don't know what kind of foundations for I don't know what kind of conceptual, philosophical, ideological organization of society. Well, no, we don't actually. Actually, we don't, because there is no ground upon which someone in Iran can develop a detailed conceptual thinking about organization of society. When they are living in the mountains, and that they have been living in the mountains all of the time, and that the only way how they would develop into wealthier group would be by jumping over travelers and various other pathways where they found themselves building the world out of nothing else but pure rebellionship. Now I have a rebel here, the name of the sport, the biggest sport store in New Zealand called Rebel Sport. What rebel? You mean these rebels that are attacking travelers in Middle East, in the deserts of Middle East, from the mountains? That rebel you're talking about. From the mountains, when they slide from the mountains in numbers and attack you. Because that's the only way how they can live and become rich and wealthy. Out of criminal. And now Americans want, you go in China, people are working, actually physically working, actually physically building organization, building society, building productivity, building system. And now Americans want to go in war with Chinese. Seriously? And what for exactly? So we are not going to go in war with Middle East because we like them very much, but we are going to go in war with Chinese because we don't like them at all. As a planet, when you start talking about planetary organization, then you see things differently. Then you see, okay, then you notice how nations function, how they operate, how they behave. as a planet, as a planetary federation. And from that perspective, you say, that nation behave like that, and that nation behave like that, that nation behave like that. So the model I'm accepting as a correct, or the one that are closest to correct model, because we all know what's correct model. All that you are doing here, and you can do, is to recognize a nation that is adopting the most correct model in functioning as a society, and the rest of the nations be restricted. And that is happening from position of federation of the planet. Well, federation of the planet. Therefore, well, I'm not going to call it anymore like that, because the Star Wars was completely Muslim defined. In any case scenario, federation of the planet is basically, that is United Nations, but I don't want to call it United Nations, because United Nations is completely different now. It's something else. Not now, but it managed to evolve as far as it managed to evolve out of such profound gang psychology deployed on the planet. Therefore, we all know how the Federation of the planet would think. That is the correct matrix, the correct protocol, how the society should have been functioning, how the nations should have been functioning, developing agriculture, developing its own production, taking care of its people, educating, clean, neat environment, proper behavior, proper moral and ethics, proper family protocol, proper society protocol. You go in far in Japan and China, especially in China. Well, Japan no less. You have very developed traditional way of building societies, exactly how I explained here. You go on other territories, you notice something else is happening. We cannot take Iran as a civilizational matrix. And I'm sorry but the religion lovers, the entire religion is being based on some kind of Babylonian society, from where the bubble is going. Babylonian. Well, no, we cannot continue to accept the religion, because the religion is written by Babylonian society, where there is extreme male dominance. Yes, extreme male dominance over traditional, and also their sense of building economy on principles on which they build economy is not what we can accept on this planet, and we don't have to accept some desert mountain territories to explain to us what should be our economy alike. How can desert mountain people know what our planetary economy should be about? And can we accept that as a foundation for our planetary management? And that, of course, is going to go all the way to England. So I can explain to you how dangerous it is that England does not understand what I'm talking about here. And England continue to promote their princesses, as I have not been clearly saying. I am the one to tolerate them, not them to tolerate me. And now I have just explained why I have said what I have said. We cannot accept fraternity society to continue, that is originating from Babylon, to continue to govern the entire planet. I'm making the breakthrough. I'm bringing the full woman forward, not any woman. I am the woman doing my work. And I am the one deploying my philosophy. I don't have to watch now every single woman stepping up on my behalf. From the previous, obviously belonging to the Babylonian societies and being bought by Babylonian societies, being impregnated in Babylonian protocol. And now we are talking woman. But excuse me, I am not going to speak a woman for the sake of just being a woman. Speaking about a woman author in this case scenario. What you continue to do, continue to masquerade my work, to massacre my work as a general population, is not how a work of this kind should be delivered on the planet. I'm going to ask you to be much more respectful to this entire event as a planet. As a planet. Therefore, we talk about federation, transition from United Nations to Federation of Earth. The director is not George Lucas. The director is Mary Olympia Themis. Another verdict for today. There is no free lunch on this earth. If someone told you something like that, never trust it. There is nothing for free on this earth. Don't be fool. Everything that you pray for, you ask for, it will need to be in accordance with your weight and how much you're worth. Everything else is you're being delusional. If you want more, you have to update yourself more. That is what more is. Work on yourself first. It is not about beating up yourself. This is about absoluteness that has been always here. You just have not understood it and you have not noticed it. And the sun and the moon and the mountains and the rivers and the meadows, they do not talk. But they exist. And whatever has not been told yesterday, it is not that it was not there, just it has not been told. But it was there. You are today just awakening in the next level of realization of what was here forever. And that is how you are going to understand this in no any other way. It's not like someone taken away from you or something, someone given something to you. It is about you understanding this realm from some different perspective now, which you have not been aware about in the previous time. That's all. But you cannot be confused anymore as some kind of patients or dependents, drug addicts or whatever, to some kind of realizations, because you cannot handle any other kind of realization. Excuse me, we cannot give to nations status of patients. You have to start thinking about your position in this realm in much more sober way. That is my friendly advice to you. Additional aspect monarchy is family order. It is based on families. Recognizing society as a matter consisted of molecules. Society is the molecule in the fabric. Society is a family. This approach recognizing such fabric of societies and not giving up on it. And not surrendering it to some kind of gangs or whatever format as excuse for not taking seriously such fabric. But then we find ourselves in a state system where the states are doing nothing else but managing families. No matter what families we are talking about. Either it is a more important or less important family. They get all equal treatment, and we get the protocol on state level of recent political fashion, where equality is employed on the ground. Yet nothing in the fabric of humanity was building on the basis of equality, and nothing in the way how we exist on this planet on personal level. It is to be confirmed and in that protocol. Equality is not exactly the most carefully, most correctly selected notion to describe the principles on which we as a humanity drive. Rather, it would be accomplishment and excellence, isn't it not? And have we not been talking about all of our history about such normatives? On any levels. Today you hear about that only on the Olympics. Excuse me. But that is the wrong answer. And then it's all about equality. So we talk about most important aspect of managing humanity, and we cannot recognize the most important principles of managing the protocol. Well, that is indicator that we are completely going in the wrong direction. So of course I'm not going to accept the level of government, the government platform that is managing all of the families equally, and they get the throne just because they're being elected by a bunch of gangs out there. And it's all become rather physical again. Not in the previous time was that much physical, I would argue, as it has become again today. Especially after the socialism revolution happening on such vast territories as it is China, Russia, everything became profoundly physical, as it was always in America. America multiplied in last century to Russia and China, although it was much harder to do that because these territories have history, much heavier and much stronger than Americans. And they bounced up. They bounced up strongly and supremely because they have history books in their genetics, and Americans do not. But you see, Americans returning to Atlantis, obviously that's their history book. I'm talking about order as a historic category today, again. And what I want to say is part of monarchy protocol is returning to family protocol. I'm going to warn governments to be very careful how they're going to promote themselves for another day. Because one Tsar on the field in any given time would be sufficient. Two in one time, it would be about to get worried, or I would rather suggest a bit more careful. So into what the previous translates is that as I declare active temple and active castle, that immediately reflects on my immediate family. That means it immediately grants status to my families, not just pointlessly related to, but related to in terms of what I'm expecting out of the families to happen, how they become impregnated in this entire event. I am aware that previously it was very much based on the weapons and one nation using weapons against another nation. However, we found out today the genetics interfering to great an extent. So it is very much, we have reached the status, that level of mixed bloodlines on the territories that where it is very hard to recognize national or cultural identity. As I started to pull out the political relevance, it was not possible to reach anything less of national association than the entire planet, which was a clear guideline for me to launch Protocol Earth, because the bloodline, my bloodline, associates to every single nation on the planet. I mean, not literally, but when it comes to continents, obviously, I certainly have the four-dimensional approach here. And since I associate to Jerusalem, not obviously not just because the families deliberately decided to do so, but because it would have been a natural progression to happen something like that. Usually, you say in the same logic, when east travel west and west travel east, the center would travel in any possible direction one can get from the center. There's the rule here of the center. The rule of the center is you move on in format of sun ray, sun protocol. Sun protocol means that from that point onwards you move in any possible direction. And instead to be letter H, it becomes symbol of sun. Well, you can certainly notice that's happening like that. And as a result, I'm reaching today the entire planetary platform on the family ground, literally. Now, how far someone recently invigorated it all would be now another question. The fact is that when I pull out my family, I'm pulling it out from my actual physical family onwards, and no one should see that as a deep state or as a wrongdoing, because it is not. The wrongdoing is the other way. As everything in this universe exists, as I have said, on the fabric of matter itself. What is correct approach cannot be called wrong approach. I also am the one why I'm the one standing up out of the entire family, because I'm talking about the standards and I'm talking about the protocol. I'm not rolling them out as Bonnie and Clyde or the next I don't know soprano or I don't know what. Unless, of course, you have ambition to bring them there, but I'm roaring quite strongly, so I don't think that that's going to be that easy. Because my roar today is as big as the earth itself. And it is ambition to continue to be like that. Therefore, let's bring the mathematics forward. It starts from my family today because it works like that. When you talk about monarchy, it starts from my family onwards. Of course, the ones that are capable and the ones that are incapacity to participate in what I do here properly. Connecting directly with United Nations, explaining properly exactly what this is. Very much basically, I don't expect them to be anything more than to stand for themselves and to hold to that perspective I deliver, that they are the circles that are orbiting around my existence, and it cannot be in any other way but as a sun shining upon the earth. My verdict for today, as I called for the bold system on former Yugoslavia, let's not get confused for another day. Who is making the call and in what context that call has been made in last 15 years. Let's do not get lost with your working class movement former Yugoslavia. We are not doing working class movement again. Wake up. And you have question in what mode we are doing it, where it's not Josip Broz Tito and Jovanka Broz. That is last century. Today it is Mary Olympia Temis and my family. Yugoslavia, wake up. Both system has been called upon. You are in service. Verdict for today, Yugoslavia. You are in service. Message to Ireland. What's your question for another day? Ireland. I'm the one playing Outlander because you're being Outlander for quite some time. Should I say thank you as well? And to Scotland. What heritage I got here? Outlander and Maoris declaring the monarchy today. Maoris, who is your monarch today? What I want to demonstrate here today is that, ladies and gentlemen, is that science, in order to be science, will need to have aspect of relevance and applicability on the ground, or it is us trying to play gods ahead of time. No one is going to accept that. Any science, as you would notice, is in order to be called science, will need to be very much in relation to our life on this planet. First of all, because we are the interface. We are the interface for everything else that exists out there. And as being an interface, we'll need to work out first everything that it is about the interface, formulation of the interface as a planetary interface before we start interfering. That is where you find math, physics, and history, and you find yourself much more drawn into legends of Earth rather than science that look it out there in the universe. This is one of the reasons how Babylon also is changing this world, because Babylon was obviously having nothing else to do in their lives but to stare in the sky all day over the night and sleep over a day, because they would have nothing to do during the day. For some cultures, obviously, night was much more interesting than a day. Now let's understand that as well. If you live in some kind of remote territories out there of Afghanistan or Iran or this kind of mountain territories, during a day it would be so much boring. You don't need to look at some kind of insects and other kind of, I don't know, some kind of dirty animals or things, or if you're lucky to find anything out there in that territory. But night would be where the fun starts. And why they have developed that much of astrology and astronomy out there? Because it can tell you they have been actually being awakened in the night and sleeping during the day, literally. I mean, it's understandable. And look how far to present days we continue to look way too much out there, including Elon Musk cannot stop staring into Mars rather than to actually stare at the Earth, because that is the meaning of being Earthian. And scientist number one of Earth. Well, it should be about the Earth, excuse me, or otherwise you don't matter. Waste of time. I'm sorry, I'm over being nice person and get nothing in return. I want to return to your attention to the planet, away from where I found NASA today, playing latest Benny Hill platform. In England. I want to return your attention to the planet. Before we are the interface with the universe. And before to understand the universe, we have to understand ourselves. When we understand ourselves, then we are going to understand the universe, not before. So focus Earth. What I'm pointing out today. How the society should be understood and how society should be functioning. And then you call that correct rather than wrong. The definition of wrong and correct has not been yet established on this planet. That is rather embarrassing. Since we are returning our attention to the planet, to what is to be given therefore the highlight, that is the construct of our realm, the protocol human itself, and the fabric of protocol human. And as we reach a realization that it is about family in substance, and then we recognize our history very much delivering certain records of what we need to notice in that context and how we are going to translate that today, which I have been all of what I have been doing in the last more than 10 years. Our conclusion of today is that kids do not walk ahead of parents. If something is to be noticed next in that context is where is the place of kids. In that context, I will have to notice that entire historic heritage of England is very much drives on some kind of habit to bring the power on the level of kids and use kids as some kind of driver, more as a sham basically, as a curtain behind which they start their endless chess gaming or whatever format of gaming behind the back of these kids that continue to that have developed that kind of theater of some kind of innocence as an interface, as a political interface, but when everything is being done behind the curtains. It continued to be the practice to the present days, and then you declare monarchy protocol, and then you have historic heritage. Today, from positions I have taken, I cannot take seriously such historic heritage. I cannot, rather to say, cannot give high credit to such historic heritage. The best I can do here, I'm saying the best I can do, is to recognize that you have been playing some kind of housekeeper in the most general, most absolute level of some kind of political platform that we are reincarnating today. That is the best I can do about this entire matter. As we go in specific, what I need to point out here, how far you continue to use kids as drivers of this particular protocol. And I'm going to ask you today strongly that practice should stop immediately. Accordingly, my kids should not be engaged in any kind of political game field, and if they have been so far, they are going to be completely taken off that equation. That is, you are going to imagine me sitting there, as that would be actually myself, not my kids. In other words, they do not have right, they do not have authority rights from me to play on my ground first. Neither anyone else would have right to expect something like that from them. That is including to my home territories that I have left out there and former Yugoslavia that have not learned anything yet how to be anything else but Yugoslavia, which is a prolonged hand of England. I'm going to imagine everything very much today, still very much framed on these territories exactly like that as well. We cannot accept anymore. If we are going to start the change today, is going to start from my family, from point of my existence, and from point of my circles, before you continue to think that it is going to land directly on your tables, wherever are your tables. I'm going to find that very inappropriate, actually, yet I have to say it on a daily basis, how you continue to land my work on your own tables before to land on my table. And you are all today to answer to me, yes, to me, because I always exist. Would that be correct attitude? And would that qualify you for any kind of legitimate positioning so far? Or you would rather to find yourself liable to the substance of everything that you are part of, to insist that you still depend on me happening here and legitimizing everything you do. Literally exactly as I have said. Exactly like that. I'm going to repeat, wherever are my kids in question, you're going to imagine my image there. You have been using them. Now it is going to be me sitting there. And when I find myself sitting wherever my kids have been sitting, you're going to be stared at. Exactly and precisely. As you would be holding one gigantic mirror in your hands. As that is how that works now. If you have any questions, the address is myself. My kids do not exist on these parameters. They just don't exist. They are to walk after me, not before me. Let's learn, therefore, and let's seal on this, how kids exist in our realms, and where is their time, and where their time is not. Parents are to take over from the kids' responsibility for whatever happened. That is my verdict for today. I'm going to notice Joe Biden as well, his son, is going on the parent. It's going on the parent. Because it is very much it's very much monarchical, it's very much feudal. It's going to the parent now. Yes, that reference is going to go to the parent, not to the son. From son to the parent, please. My verdict for today. When is myself in question? My family. I am the principal player in my family. We are talking politics here. I am the principal player. For my case, is going on my account, whatever that is, and then we continue the conversation. But be aware. I will be the one asking the questions. Well, because I'm the monarch of Earth today, and my kids are kids of me. In case you have problem to think about them like that. Some voices are warning me the way how you talk to them. There is no just them here, it's me and them, and I walk first. And then we have a question. Them who? I'm talking to the planet. And if occasionally I pay attention more to one part of the planet for a day, well, obviously there would be a reason for it. So let's focus on the reason rather than to technicalities. After all, these are territories that are playing rugby over a woman. Nice is not exactly what I get inspired to be each day by being on these lands. Rugby, excuse me, getting nice, maybe one day in the future. It is in the promise. So for further qualification, each time I say I monarch of Earth, or when I say Mary Olympia Themis, well, it is obviously self-declared position. Equally as any monarch is self-declared position, so I'm certainly falling within the protocol. What further you should be thinking about that would provide much more ground to the entire situation is therefore Counseling Office of United Nations. Next reference should be Star Wars protocol, that is Federation of Earth with intention to avoid war rather than to accept 300 years of war. This is protocol for peace. Queen of Star Wars movie has not been killed. We declare Federation of Earth immediately, smoothly, without promise to a war. Now, these are the parameters on which I happen today. This is from where my anger emerges. I do not accept war as a promise. I insist on recalibrating of a planet as a federation, smoothly going into the future without need to stress too much about anything that much. That is how you should be thinking on what I am trying to do here. If certain forces want to declare association with me, it would be first of all family protocol, second the parameters on which I deliver their work. They need to comply with it, they need to admit to it, they need to accept what I talk about here. If they cannot accept it, then you draw the line. You are the one that need preservation. You are the one that would not like to go backwards, you would like to continue. You are the one today that have to lose the most, and you would be interested equally as myself to preserve it. That is the credit I claim. That is what I attach to my work. However, I have stepped up in Britannia, not in America. America is what we need to deal with. England is the working room. That is all I have promised. I continue driving in that direction.